Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing this February the 5th, 2025 daily XRP cryptocurrency blockchain technology and gold and silver bullion update. You've come to expect, love, need, and deserve from the number one crypto insider and gold bullion insider, JE, on social media and in this, and if you would like to support the channel, as always, you can become members of the Jabroni Killers for an industry cheap and an industry best value of $3.99. You can also super chat to support the channel. And as always, share, like, and subscribe, most importantly, so you do not miss any of my critical updates. And it's just this easy to become members of Jabroni Killers. In the video description below, you can see right below the 220 views on our phenomenal video that we did yesterday. Just click that link and then pick one of the two choices you have, and you'll get uh, me commenting to you with my utmost attention. You'll be first in line for me to answer your questions and talk about what you want to hear on the next video on the daily update. And then right below that, in the pinned comment and the video description, is Robinhood and Coinbase. If you would like to use the links and trade on the sites that I trade for with gold and silver bullion, and most importantly, the cryptocurrencies. And if we take a look at the major coins today, as this video is coming out a little early, because we're going to go over and watch the Michigan basketball game, right? We can see the Bitcoin price. We're watching out in the macro pattern. Is there a head and shoulders topping out reversal pattern in the daily time frame? In that case, you could have a very low target down here. And we'll put that, it doesn't mean it's going to happen, but this is something that we're watching. Let me clone that. I don't know why it doesn't want to clone that. So we'll just, oops. So I always lock this stuff. So we'll just, come on. We'll just move that over there. And we'll make that a dark red. That would be a head and shoulders. If this is a head and shoulders, it doesn't have to be because there hasn't been a head that's formed yet. But this is something that in the macro pattern in the daily time frame that we're watching out for. And in the shorter time frame, you can see the moving averages now are starting to run parallel and threatening to actually in the 50 start to trend to the downside as we just hit the 100-day moving average for the first time since November at 90. I don't know why this is giving me so many problems today. At 93,144, and you can see the 200-day is still trending up at 83,500. And that's where I feel if we come back to this 93,000 or the 100-day moving average, I believe that will come straight down in a short time after that, all the way down there to the 200-day moving average in the daily time frame. So that's what we're watching out for Bitcoin there. The Bitcoin dominance is starting to trend upwards again, just getting closer to that 64.31% level, dominance level after we have this big wick and then the consolidation. And if it continues to come up here and retest, you're going to continue to see some sell pressure, major sell pressure, JE on the altcoins. But you guys know about that because we've been talking about it and chatting about it for better than a month and a half now with the correlation when the Bitcoin dominance rises. Even if Bitcoin is falling, they're selling out of altcoins and putting it back into Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin dominance is dumping, they're selling out of Bitcoin and putting them back into altcoins. So you guys know all about that. So you're well informed there. The same thing with the XLM. You're well informed and you can see we're firmly below that 43 cents now. And we've got a couple, one, two confirmed rejections. So that tells us we're short to medium term bearish. And you can see the 50-day moving average in the daily is now tracking down. It's down to 39 cents, just below 40 cents. The 100-day is running parallel at 35. And the 200-day that we wicked down to and touched is trending sideways at 27.5 cents or pretty close to that. And if we do come back down to that area in the daily time frame, we're more than likely probably going to breach that. And if we do breach that, your next major support level is sitting down here at about 16 cents. Not to say that it's got to come down there. There would be a big bounce back if it did come down there. But if you do fall to this double bottom and don't hold, you would more than likely come down to that major support level at 16 cents because that's in and around right here where you had your first major consolidation before the big pump. And then you have the major top from back here in 2024's little miniature pump. And then if you even scroll back left into the chart more, you can see it's been a major support and resistance level back there, uh, all the way back there in July of 2023 when you had that epic XLM and XRP pump because of the Judge news and the hype that surrounded that. And then you also have this right here. We're going to unlock that and we'll move it up. Look what else is sitting right here. Another major area where you've had support and resistance. Now you can't see that. We'll make that color and lock it again. You can see where you've had all this in and around that area. Support and resistance, right? So that's a major area, and that would be your next major level that you would drop down to if you can't hold on what looks to be a double bottom coming. And we've kept you out ahead of this even after the big dump. We've had another big retracement, something that we thought we would see. And the same thing with the XRP. We could have this head and shoulders topping reversal pattern and the technical target on this, but right now we're building the right shoulder would be down here at about 100 or $1.28 or there or right around there, as you can see in the daily time frame and in this coin now too. And some of these other smaller altcoins were giving us tea leaves when they were starting to trend down, and these patterns, potential patterns, or more tea leaves that we're reading to try to keep you out ahead of what's going on so you won't be surprised. We know we still don't want to buy you. You can see it's trending down now, the 50 to 260. The 100-day moving average is running sideways. Come on, sitting at 216. And then the 100-day, 200-day moving average is sitting down here running parallel to at $1.62. And that will probably be, if we come down and retest the 100-day moving average, you're more than likely going to at some point fill out that 100 200-day moving average in the daily time frame, and that's really what we're watching out for in XRP because I believe we are in this head and shoulders short to medium term topping out reversal pattern, and this is going to have to play out and exhaust itself before we can build enough structure and flush out enough weak hands that bought the local tops right here, right there, and right there, that we got to flush them out of the market, which is normal, and then sell them out. And then we start our next leg to the upside, whether that takes a month, 5 months, or a year. Only time will tell, and nobody can be too certain on exactly what's going to happen. AMP is trying to get held at some major support down here at the 0.00540, and that's something that we're going to watch out for. And I still do believe we're going to end up in between this 2.5 and 7 cents at some point. I just don't know when. I don't know how long it's going to take, and I don't know how much farther we're going to go down in here. But at some point, I do believe we're going to get up there in AMP. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. The altcoin slash gold update will come out in about an hour, so don't forget to watch that later on this evening. Peace and love.